1, 2. We got Bruno, the Great Digger. Hold on 1 second. Turn the music down a little bit. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming. Thank you, everybody. The moment you've all been waiting for. Well, maybe not. You've maybe not been waiting for it. Maybe you're just bored and you don't have anything else to do. Here he is, Danny Gali. Wait, where is he? Didn't I just click on that? I just clicked on that. I clicked on it and I wasn't there. Hey, Bernadette's here like early, isn't it? Don't you have something to do? I mean, I was going to wait until you got here, but now I got to do stuff because you're here. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Oh, what happened? There's nothing behind me. There's stuff still moving in the video there, but it's not behind me. Today we are having, I am doing fantastic. Today we are having the theme, the message, the whatever I want to call it, whatever you call that thing that I'm trying to do a daily theme. Today's theme is space, that final frontier, or that area between your ears. I don't know. We'll focus on the area between my ears. And Bruno, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And who's that? Cheryl. Cheryl popped in. Cheryl, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope we're all gonna have a wonderful day. You know why? I've got Cheetos. No, I don't have Cheetos. I don't have any cheese balls yet. We're still out of cheese balls, but a generous benefactor came through, and the cheese balls are on their way. They're being delivered right now as we speak. See, here we go. They're being delivered. The cheese balls are on their way. Isn't that awesome? I need to blow that up, don't I? Cheese balls. Let's move it up to right there. There we go. Cheese balls are on their way. I checked the scheduled delivery, and I have no idea when they're going to get here, but they're on their way. Cheese balls. So today's theme is space, that area between my ears, or the area between your ears, or the final frontier. Oh, look, that music playing. So there's a couple of videos I got to play for us. I'm going to play a little later. And cheesy show. It's a cheesy show today. That's right. It's very cheesy. Maybe I should turn myself orange. Can I do that? I should just totally turn myself orange. And there we go. We're going to turn myself orange, and we're just going to go with a cheese theme. How's that? Less blue. There we go. I'm a giant Cheeto. Today the show will be brought to you by a giant Cheeto. Hey, do I look like Donald Trump? That's wrong. We're not doing any political jokes here. We're staying away from political stuff. Oh, wow, we got green back here. What happened with my green here? I got to fix the green. Where'd the green? I got to fix that green. All right, let's reset the colors here. The color back here freaks out when I do stuff like that. That's why I'm here. I love to. You're just here for the stupidity, aren't you? Bad sunburn. Bad suntan. I got a little too close to Alpha Centauri, and the re-entry was a little tough. What we have today? What do we have today? I have a special treat for everybody. Since today's, I forgot to do this. I got to click on this. Hold on 1 second. Don't look. It's a surprise. Don't tell anybody that you're here early, so don't tell anybody what we're doing here. So we have a special surprise for you today, and we're going to go to, how do I do this all at once? I don't think I can do them all at once. So I put that there. Then I have to put that there and that there. No, it's in the wrong place. See, now I already screwed up. God, I'm a freaking idiot. Got that there. Then we do the space in the background. There. Now we're in the Millennium Falcon. I can just move myself out of the way, right? I actually have a sound effect. I don't know where the sound is, but I have a sound effect for the Millennium Falcon. I should put myself here and just play here all day, right? I got to move this stuff right here out of the way. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. So we're in the Millennium Falcon, and we're just going to be idiot today. I'm going to be an idiot today. So as the program is scheduled, as my theme is scheduled, space today, I'm going to talk about space, and I'm going to show some videos. And the opening music was my piece I just created not too long ago, actually, called "The AI Ate My Homework," and that's this music right there. Now, the space videos in the background are actually some stuff I created using a program called Celestia. It's a free downloaded program, and it's like a planetarium for your computer, and you can scan through all the stars and all the galaxies. You can look at all kinds of different galaxies and stuff, and it's really awesome. Gives you a very good perspective on where things are all in the space, and it did some creepy little things. You're a twin, LOL. Oh. I'm a twin? No, I have a clone. Look like an Oompa Loompa. Captain Orangehead, that's what a friend called me years ago. My hair was kind of turning, it was bleached from pool chlorine stuff, and it was kind of turning, it was blonde, but it was kind of a little bit of a hint of red, and he kept calling me Captain Orangehead. So... first thing on the list is I'm going to do my song called "Let Me Breathe." We're talking about space, so I figured "Let Me Breathe" would be a good start for space. I actually got out my skydive jumpsuit earlier and tried it on, and you know what? I'm going to stick with the blue shirt because the skydive jumpsuit from 1999 and 2000 doesn't quite fit me anymore. Too many cheese balls, I guess. All right, so hey, what happened to the space in the background? We gotta keep space going in the background, man. I'm gonna change this to space test there, and we'll play that in the background. How's that? We'll let that run for a while, and there'll be a bunch of other stuff go behind me, but. And I'll just play some stuff here while people filter in, because people are always late, aren't they? Then we're going to do some other tunes. They're a surprise. How come "Let Me Breathe" is not in here? Oh, no wonder. "Let Me Breathe" is a song I wrote some time ago, and then after my mom passed away, I kind of dedicated it to her and added some stuff to it, but I'm not going to play all of it tonight. Beam me up, Danny. You got it, Bernadette. We'll look out. Slow down. We're going to hit the earth. Top speed. Oh, wow. That was a close one. Let me breathe in life. Breathe in life. I'm suffocating. I can't breathe, and the walls are closing in. I need your light upon my face, so the doors will open up and I can walk outside and breathe in life. Breathe in life. Breathe in life. All right, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the super hearts. It's super duper. Super duper. Today's agenda, today's message today is a message, not a message, it's just a theme. What the heck am I going to call this? What am I going to call this daily thing? The thing. Should I call it a theme? I don't know if I want to call it a theme. The thing for today. The thing for today is space. Space, the final area between my ears. You hear that? I turn this knob over here, and there's a microphone chip inside here. So when I turn this knob, it lets you hear what's going on in my head. That's what it's like in my head. That's all I hear. It's just that. When I talk, it sounds just like that. Star Wars looks like. Well, it may be Star Wars looking because this is the Millennium Falcon. Now, I do have another thing that I can show you here. This is actually the Space Shuttle Challenger. Oops. I gotta resize that, don't I? Let's stretch that out there. So it's, yeah, there we go. There we go. Now it covers the whole area. This is what it looks like on the inside of the Space Shuttle Challenger, or what it used to look like. But I like the Millennium Falcon. What do you think? Millennium Falcon or Shuttle? Well, the Millennium Falcon has better windows, doesn't it? I should do this. Okay, watch this. Dun, 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 dun. Where we at here? What's playing? Where's the video? Where's the video? Which video is playing? I can't find anything. It's on there. There it is. Dun, 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 dun. Where'd the aquarium go? There's an aquarium thing here somewhere. Anyway, it looks really cool with the aquarium behind there. Yes, the Falcon. All right, so today the news today is I just got back from Sydney's house. Went over to Sydney Wildsmith's house. I don't know if I explained to you all that when is it? A few weeks from now, I will be performing at an art thing. What the hell? Where's my marbles? Where's my thing? My marbles. The 19th. Oh, it's this coming Sunday, isn't it? Wow. This coming Sunday, I'll be playing at a library, Encinitas Library, and I'll be performing because Sydney's has his artwork up on the walls there, and he's having a big presentation on Sunday. So I'll be playing music there, and we will be, hopefully, if my phone and everything works good, we will be playing and streaming live from the Encinitas Library. Tomorrow, I'm going to be at the country club and hopefully be streaming live from my phone with hopefully good sound quality because I'm going to connect to my amplifier. And if it doesn't work, you may have to put up with all the noise in the background, but I'll do what I can. So let me go to Facebook, and I'll show you Sydney's thing. The agenda, the thing we're doing. I keep forgetting what to call things. Words, nothing, words, stupid, me. Wanderlust, exploring the miraculous. Sydney is an amazing artist here in San Diego. I'm going to click on this, and then I'm going to go to the screenshot here, and you can see. Okay, we're going to go outside the Millennium Falcon to do this right here. So this is Sydney's thing this coming Sunday. Can I slide that over there? Can I move this over here? There we go, like that, right there. Yeah, so right there. So I'll be playing for this. The artist reception is Sunday, August 19th, from 1 to 4 p.m. I got to be there at noon to set up stuff, but that's where I'll be this coming Sunday. So be sure to click on around 1. So I'll be late getting a start, as my usual time is usually noon. So we'll start at 1. And just be playing a bunch of soft mellow stuff, but we'll take some breaks because he's going to have to talk, and then Sydney and I are going to play a few songs together because he's also a very good musician. And awesome dude, awesome, super, super, super nice guy. So that's it, reset that. And And for some of you who just popped in, cheese balls are on order. I have ordered the cheese balls. A generous benefactor came forward, and cheese balls are on order. They are on their way. They're being delivered by courier. Right here, here's a shot of the courier delivering the cheese balls. I'm not exactly sure when they're going to get here, but there's the cheese balls on their way. Maybe a little slow getting here, but you know, got to do what you can. So cheese balls are on their way. Hey, get out of my screen. Get off my screen, dude. Get out of there. Get off there. Oh, geez, now I'm stuck. Now where did I go? I'm here somewhere. There I am. So we got to put that in the background there. No. I keep screwing things up. I'm telling you. All right, so next on the agenda, is anybody watching the schedule? Did anybody pay attention to the schedule? I threw the schedule together like super quick. I was on my way home. I didn't have anything set for the schedule today, although I wanted to do this theme of space, and I got home, I'm like, what am I going to do? I just should just not do space today, but I went, wait, I got this song, The AI Ate My Homework. That was a good one to add. Then Let Me Breathe, because oxygen. Then I thought, I'm going to put on my skydive jumpsuit, and well, it didn't fit because too many cheese balls, right? And now, now I got to unplug this because I'm going to play a song I'm going to play the piano for the next song. If I can remember how to do this, but it's been a few years since I did this song. Hey, the piano works. I brought a piano into the Millennium Falcon. What do you think? Oh, I got to loop this thing so that the space doesn't stop. Shift some things around here. It's got kind of tight quarters here in the Falcon. I tell you what, when you meet a drunk guy in a bar, and he's got a big shaggy dog thing with him, and he offers you the keys to his ride, take him up on it. He's doing this gig on Mos Eisley. I'll show that video in a second. Be patient. Fly me to the moon, let me play amongst the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. With song, let me sing forevermore. You walk all night long for worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. So when I do a lot of songs, I try to copy the voice of the original artist. But you know what? Frank Sinatra, I just do not do. I don't even try, because some of them, I'm just not even going to try it. So since I'm on Frank Sinatra, let's just go ahead and do another song by Frank Sinatra. Hello, Colonel Parkier. Parkier. Hello, Colonel Parkier. Thank you for coming. I'm trying to be a spaceman. If you can see for this doofy stuff behind me, I'm trying to guess out the Guess Who band. Did you check out the Guess Who band? Are you asking? Oh, you're asking. Bernadette's asking. Vavoom, did he check out the Guess Who band? I did it my way. That one's on my list. I'm not going to do that right now. Don't ask me that one again. Actually, I only did Frank Sinatra tunes because elderly people at the retirement home kept requesting it, and I'm like, But yes, the Guess Who. These eyes cry every night for you. You know what? Let's set this aside right now, and I'm going to do. Let's see if I can chords These Eyes by the Guess Who. This is my favorite song by the Guess Who, by the way. And nope, that one's not going to be good. Cheese balls are being delivered. Yes, cheese balls are being delivered. You didn't see that? Cheese balls are they outside the window right now? Are they out there? There's the cheese balls right there. They're being delivered as we speak. They're on their way. Damn it, I lost the Millennium Falcon again. Oh, I hate when I do that. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. So when I do these layers, there's like the video in the very background is one layer, the Millennium Falcon is another layer, and I'm another layer, and I've got 4 options for layers, so I can have 4 layers on top of a video, and I keep forgetting which layer is which. Because I'm an idiot. I'm not eating any. I don't have any cheese balls right now. Oh, wait a minute. You mean the fat man's eating them? Oh, man, that's it. I got to go catch the delivery guy. I don't know where he is, but I'm going to go catch him. It's like waiting for Santa Claus. It's waiting for cheese balls. So. I was 17, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for small town girls and soft summer nights. We'd hide from the lights on the village green when I was 17. I was 21, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for city girls who lived up the stair. With all that perfumed hair, and it came undone when I was 21. When I was 35, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for blue-blooded girls of independent means. We'd ride in limousines, and their chauffeurs would drive. When I was 35. But now the days are short. I'm in the autumn of the year. Now I think of my life as vintage wine from fine old kegs, from the brim to the dregs, and it poured sweet and clear. It was a very good year. Anyway, that's Frank Sinatra for today, and we're on space, so we're not going to do Frank Sinatra. We can't do Frank Sinatra when we're talking about space here. We're talking about space. We can't do any Frank Sinatra. What do these people want some from Sinatra for? We're talking about space. We got to talk about space. Frank Sinatra and space, they just don't go together, except for the Fly Me to the Moon. If you missed that one, come back and watch the replay. I did Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra. Except I don't do a Frank Sinatra voice, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Later in the show, maybe maybe later in my life I'll work on a Frank Sinatra sound. So the next thing we're gonna talk about is I like gadgets, and when I like gadgets, I'm gonna talk about this thing I've talked about before, the Oculus Rift. And things are all tangled up here. This is an Oculus Rift headset. Let's hold on. We gotta get this thing here. We gotta resize here. Man, thing's tough. I'm telling you. So this is the Oculus Rift right here. There's nothing much to see here. I wonder if you can see. Oh, you can't see it. It has two displays in here. And the focal point is, you put it on your head and you see everything in 3 dimensions. Super amazing. Oh my God, my head's cut off here. So I'm not going to go into any too much detail about that right now because, I've explained it before, but nice song, really. Thank you, Park here. Thank you, Colonel. And thank you for complimenting the sound of my piano. I've had this keyboard behind me. Beautiful. That's a Korg 01. I screwed up my sneeze a while ago because I'm supposed to sneeze every time I resize myself And I go to this button right here, and I'm like, and it didn't work. So that's just one of those stupid gimmicks I like doing. So the Korg keyboard back there is awesome. I'm playing. I have a Yamaha piano here, but the sound is going through the Korg behind me. And every once in a while, when my computer starts getting overloaded, there's a slight lag and latency on the keyboard. I have a cool little program here that I use to access the keyboard on the other side of the room. Here it is right here. Boing, 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 boing. Turn me off there. Can we get the Millennium Falcon out of the view there? This is the program here that I control my Korg keyboard with. And so I just click on the different sound patches here. There's the bass, the piano, Clavinova, and an organ. The strings, I love the strings in this thing. And then I can do combinations of sounds. Let's move this guy over here. Let's move him over here. And shrink him down just a little bit here. Is everybody enjoying me bragging about my keyboard? I love this keyboard. I've had this thing since like 1991. Maybe 92, but I love this thing. So the software I bought, some years later, to be able to use it better, without going through my recording software. So my recording software, I can access this keyboard through it. But it's amazing all the sounds that this thing has in it. Like a choir, the choir sound is just super cool. Who's John Lord? There's a cool saxophone sound, but the keyboard itself has a bend thing on it, so. And you'd use a little bend bar on there, and it makes some really cool sounds. But right now, I don't have it on this keyboard. So the drum sounds are awesome. And let's see, what are the other instrument sounds? Oh, I can click a combination here and do some really amazing string sounds like this one. This one's cool. So yeah, so the piano sounds that you're listening to is all from this keyboard in the back. The Yamaha piano that I have in front of me has an actually pretty amazing sound, but I want all the other instruments, so I tie them in there. And this keyboard, I have to run a different audio output and all that kind of stuff, so nothing compares to the sound of unplugged music. To me, I love the plugged-in thing, so you can get a direct link, but without any background noise. Thank you. So anyway, yeah, I love the piano here. I was actually thinking of maybe sometime doing just me and later at night, my time. Since there's a 14-year-old upstairs, I don't want to, keep her up all night. But I can put headphones on and play the piano, not singing or anything, just playing the piano. So I was thinking of doing that sometime, just doing the piano. And a lot of the stuff I do, I just kind of make up on the fly, so it'd be just kind of improvisational. So Colonel Parkier mentioned Justin Bieber. I'm going to have to block Colonel Parkier now. I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to block you now because this is a Justin Bieber safe zone. I'm sorry, dude. Rules are rules. I don't make them up. The other voice in my head makes these rules up. You mentioned Justin Bieber. This is a political and a religious safe zone. And it's also a Justin Bieber safe zone. I'm sorry I forgot to mention it, but rules are rules. So sorry. I like Colonel Parkier. I really like Colonel Parkier, but he had to step over. He stepped over the line. Just went too far. That was JB for fun. All right, shut those people up. Next on the list, what is on the list? I gotta resize this screen here. Boom, resize that. Bring back my stuff. I think I'm supposed to play a video now. Let's see. Talked about the VR headset, the Oculus Rift. The Oculus Rift is awesome because there's certain games that you can play that are just amazing in 3D, and videos in 3D are cool too. But there's a game I like to play called Elite Dangerous, and I don't really play a lot of games. It's kind of a space simulation game, and also flight simulator, X-Plane flight simulator. Amazing through this VR headset because on the screen, there's the window of the airplane, and there's windows side windows I can put on the sides of these two side screens. But you put the headset on, and it just is an amazing, huge difference of vastness. And so the space simulator Elite Dangerous is also amazing. And I'm going to play a video from that right now. There you can see the space. In this game right here, I am following these aliens called Thargoids, just for the heck of it right now, but I'll have to do some videos of this later with some good landing on planets and passing planets and such. But when you're looking at this through the VR headset, it's like this is the cockpit of the ship, and it's just huge inside there. And you look outside the windows, and it's just amazing to see it in 3 dimensions. So in this particular video, I was hunting these Thargoids just to get close to them. And here I come up next to one right here. I'm coming out of warp. There I'm looking outside the ship. And there's one of the aliens right there. They're really scary. That's my ship. And in this video, he killed me because I got too close. Back up, get out of there. So that was that. So those things are freaky scary. Hey, where's my... Hey, oh, whoa, Millennium Falcon. Can you go right there? And I can go right here. Whoops. Where am I again? See, I keep messing up my molybdenum Falcon. Come on, stretch myself out. Oh. Whew. All right, so I saved the day. Danny did not save the day. Danny got killed that time. But I did learn that I can get very close to them without them attacking me if you do it a certain way. Let's resize everything. No, not that big. No, not that small. All right, so next on the agenda is I'm going to do my song Gravity of Love. I started doing this song. I wrote this song when I started skydiving years ago. All right, let's put some video in the background. Turn the audio off of that and loop it. Oh, I need a guitar. And you know what I also forgot to do? I forgot to turn on my looping computer. So we're going to turn that on, and hopefully it'll be on and ready here in just a moment. Un momento. And we will play this song, and hopefully I will be able to loop some stuff with this song right here in just un momento, por favor. Pardon? It's still booting. Cheese balls. No cheese balls. Cheese balls are on order. They're on their way. Cheese balls are being delivered as we speak. On the back of that, the cheese balls are on their way. I hope. Someone said he's going to eat them all before he gets here. This song only has 2 chords. Don't hold it against me. And here we go. Looping program is boom, armed. I don't know why this other computer boots up so much faster than my main one. I got too many bells and whistles in my main computer. That's not loud enough. bass. I think I need some strings, don't I? Yeah, let's get some strings in there. I love the strings. That's really cool. You can hear that shaking the walls.
Gravity of love pulling me down. I feel weight from above dragging me down. I feel gravity of love pulling me down. I feel weight from above dragging me down. I feel gravity of love pulling me down. I feel
Audio's not working on this one. I don't know why. That's no fun without the audio. Because that is like the coolest thing is when the audio is on this thing. I have no idea why the audio is not working. Let's try the next video. There we go. Major Tom. ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the paper's written to know whose shirt you wear. And it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in the tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong, can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I sitting in the tin can, far above the world? Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Control to Major Tom, you really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Do I know any Grateful Dead? I do not do any Grateful Dead. And today's message is all about space and the final area between my ears. Space. Hey, what happened to all the hearts? People need to give me hearts. You know why people need to give me hearts? People need to give me a bunch of super hearts so I can become a super broadcaster. Super broadcaster. So, nope. Don't know any Grateful Dead. I may know some Grateful Dead, but they live in the cemetery behind the railroad tracks. I don't think they're grateful to be dead, though. Sorry, that's just kind of sinister. We're going to save that show for Halloween. So that was Space Oddity by David Bowie. I just recently added that to my list just so I could do a space-themed show for you today. I hope you've enjoyed the space-themed show today with the Thargoids, the aliens in Elite Dangerous. I'll be showing some more videos from Elite Dangerous sometime soon because it is an amazing, amazing space simulation thing. What it is it's set in our real galaxy. So if you're curious about it, look it up. Elite Dangerous by Frontier Developments. The game has actually been going since the 80s. There was a video game back in the 80s called Elite Dangerous, and it was so cheesy. The graphics were so pitiful back then. But it's amazing now, and just the visualizations and everything are just incredible. But you can go all over to different stars. There are 400 billion, there's more than 400 billion stars in our galaxy that you can explore in this simulation. And even the people that have developed the game have obviously not gone to all these stars either. It's been computer generated procedurally, so as people get to different places in the galaxy, it actually generates these planets and these stars on the fly. And the computer takes real data, so there are real stars and star systems that we know of that it take all that data and compiled it into the system, and it's just a phenomenal program. So look up Elite Dangerous. If you get an Oculus Rift, it's freaking crazy amazing in that thing. It's amazing and beautiful. So yeah, if you're into space and you're into things like that, then it is incredible. We can look at some of the video behind me here. This is just brief shot from my ship. I'm going to take the Millennium Falcon out of the mix here, and we're going to put this in the background here. So now this is like as if I'm sitting in the cockpit of the ship on Millennium and Elite Dangerous. I'll get myself over here, clip that out of the way there. But yeah, the visualizations, I didn't show any planets or anything in here, but we can also use a little SRV to drive around on planet surfaces and jump things and fall off cliffs, and I've got myself stuck a few times. It's pretty amazing. So that's that. If you're also interested, some of these other videos in the background I created myself using a program called Celestia, and it's a planetarium program that you can use to view and go to different check-in rooms. Stop that. That's supposed to not be playing the audio there. That was weird. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, Celestia, you can go to different planets and stars and everything and view extra planets around other stars. And it's a fascinating space simulation program that I've used to actually create some of the videos for some of the backgrounds I have. There's also another one called Space, can't remember what it, Space something, but there's some really cool programs out there that are just free. Just download them for free, and you can explore space and everything. And one of the points I was going to make tonight is I don't know if anybody's been outside lately and looked at the sky, but after it gets dark, you can see Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto all in the same sky. And Mars is like super bright this month because it's closer to Earth than it's been in a long time. Battery went dead. Oh no, Bernadette. Well, you have to go back and see the replay of some of the stuff that I was doing. I wasn't really doing anything, was I? Let's turn this down here so that doesn't ever go there. I have no idea why the audio wasn't working on that earlier, but then all of a sudden it started working. So watching these Thargoids up close is just really freaky. This is for those of you that just chimed in, the Thargoids are an imaginary alien race in this game, Elite Dangerous. It's only in a certain part of the space. It's in the Pleiades Nebula. So you can go all over the galaxy, and they're only in that area, so you don't have to actually play the game or fight aliens or anything. It is set in a fascinating network of people. You can actually see real players in this game, but the space is so vast that a lot of times I never see anybody. Unless you go to congested areas and you can interact with them. I actually met a few people on there. I have a real good friend from Canada that's on there. And we go exploring sometimes together. Yes, I'm a kid. I'm a big grown-up kid that plays video games. But there's also a map online that's really amazing. Let's see if I can look it up real quick. Elite charted map. And it shows an image of, well, that didn't pull it up, but it shows an image of where all the people that have played the game have actually been. And it's amazing how much space is out there that people have not mapped yet in this game. I've gone to some more isolated places. It takes a long time to get across the galaxy too, that's for sure. I haven't ever been out just beyond certain area around, our star system because it's so freaking vast. But here's where'd it go? Here's a picture of our galaxy as if you were there. No. I'm not going to show that. It didn't show the picture right. But anyway, that's the galaxy behind me. Our Milky Way galaxy. And you can go to visit stars all over in there. It's just, like I said, it's amazing. I could just go on and on babbling about nothing, and you're sitting there going, what is he even talking about? He's making no sense at all. I'm tired of watching this idiot. All he does is talk about himself. Let's talk about Bernadette for a while. Keeps you curious, which keeps you in exploring and learning. Yeah, that's true. There was actually a kid. Where was it? Some kid somewhere was dying of cancer, and his friend and he loved that game so much that the developers of the game actually named a star after him. So that was kind of cute story. I don't see where the thing is, but there is a map on the internet somewhere that shows all the different stars. It shows the galaxy laid out, and then it shows all the areas in white where everybody has been, and it's pretty amazing. But there's so many places that people haven't been in the game, and that's Elite Dangerous. There's also another game I have not played called No Man's Sky that you can go and explore different planets and things, and it's pretty amazing too, but I don't think I'll get into that. There's just too many other things to do. So we've got my spaceship running in the background here. What's next on the agenda? We're running out of time here. The Gravity of Love, I played that one, and we're going to play an improvisational song. This is the part of the show that gets really kind of tricky, and this is where I get everybody to give me a number, a random number between 1 and 12. Just think of a number between 1 and 12, And what I do is I take those numbers, about 4 of those numbers or so, and I put them in my chart here, in my spreadsheet, and I randomize them, and I try to make a melody or a song using 4 or 5 notes. And so we've got 6, 9, 8. All right, can somebody else give me another one? Where's Brian? Is Brian in the house? Where'd Brian go? Okay, so we got makes a song, yes. Oh, whoa, we got, slow down. Okay, we got enough right now. Who is this? Okay, we've got 6, 9, 8, and 5, maybe a 2. So now we're going to go over here to this guy right here. Bum, 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 bum. Say goodbye to the Thargoid. And right up here, oh no, right up here. These are the numbers here. Shall I move myself over? Get me out of the way, you stupid. Move out of the way. Wow, and now I got that stuff in the way there. Crop. All right, so this is backwards for me. Okay, so we're going to look on the other side of the screen here, and we're going to take this list right here, and we're going to randomize the range of all the notes. Boom. Now, the first number someone gave was 6. We're going to take a G. Oh, thank you. We get a G. That's nice. And a 9. We're going to take a D. And, oh, look, we got whole notes here. This is no sharps or flats yet. 8. Oh, there we go, an E flat. And a 5. And a D flat. Okay, so we're going to take those. Should we use some of the other ones here? 5. And so 6, 9, 8, 5, and 2. 2, we'll leave that one up here. We'll make that one pink. Just for the heck of it. All right, so I got to go G. Hey, can we use a real instrument here instead of this crazy synthesizer? All right, now, does everybody remember those numbers? Everybody got those numbers memorized? Those letters? Remember those letters? I guess I can put this here. And I wonder if I can scrape this off of here, scrape that off of there. Nope, not that off of there. Nope, where is it? Oh my gosh. Can I please? Thank you. Okay, there we go. We'll do that. Hey, that works. All right, so we got these letters over here. We got a G and a D. So that's cool. I like that. And then a B flat. Oh wait, not a B flat. A D flat. E flat. And a B. So here's where it's going to get tricky. You're going to have to give me a few seconds here. This is where I got to kind of try to wrap my mind around these weird notes and things here. So let me look at here. There's a B in there. I'm going to throw that B in there right there. I like that B. That gives me a G chord right there if I just use G, B, and D. And then we got to work in the other ones. D flat. D flat and B flat, or D flat and E flat. Reset this thing. trick is to not let it be a horror film or horror melody. I'm feeling something. Of course, the G is right on.
above the world we fly. All I need is to dream. Far above the world we fly. All I need is a little bit of truth. Far above we'll fly. Far above the world we'll fly. Look at the stars burning. Look up to the sky.
All right, so that was interesting, I guess. A hodgepodge of trying to make 4 or 5 notes work. It was kind of cool that some of them ended up in writing a G chord, the G, D, and the E, or G, and the B, and then the B flat, and now B chord. It's actually a B2 chord. So I'm trying to work on getting better at this because I want the notes. I want to be able to flow and make a melody out of the notes that randomly pop in. The universe is full of random sounds and beautiful sounds if you just put it all together. So interesting enough, that game Elite Dangerous that I was showing, the sounds that the Thargoid makes is actually, where is it? Is actually a saxophone turned really low. So if I can see if I can catch that sound again. Actually, something's weird with that one. So let's turn the other one on. But that sound that it makes is they used a saxophone when they were making the sound for it, and then they just did a real deep, slowed it down to a real deep tone on it. So let's back it up here. See if it's there. What, the sound's not going to work on that one now too? Something's going weird with my software. But anyway, you heard it earlier, right? It was a weird sound. Get that one. There we go. This one's got sound. All right, so let's speed this up to where we run into it. There it is. Here it comes. Turn on. So yeah, that was a saxophone sound with a lot of different effects and everything in there. Yeah, where are those cheese balls? When are they going to get here, huh? Cheese balls. Where are the cheese balls? Are you coming? I don't know where he's at. Cheese balls are on their way. A generous benefactor came on and gave me some money, so we actually ordered some cheese balls, and they are being delivered. They're just taking their time getting here is all. What can I say? Here, I don't think that guy is, let me reset this, put him in the middle there. I don't think that guy is, there. That's better. That looks much better, doesn't it? You know what's really funny is I've been joking about cheese balls all week because I ran out of cheese balls, and we need cheese balls in the studio. Otherwise, we're going to shut down shop. But just today, as I was floating on Facebook, somebody shared that picture on their Facebook profile. I'm like, no freaking way. It's cheese balls. It's even in the same jug with the same lid. Those are from Walmart, I tell you. That's the same exact lid right there. The jar's over there, the jug's over there. I can't reach it right now, so. But it was hilarious that it popped up in a friend's timeline today. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So I grabbed that picture. I'm like, that's it. I'm taking that. I'm gonna refresh my 12 notes there. Go back to the schedule and see what's going on. Let's see. We did the improvisational song. Keep reaching for the stars. Let's see. Okay, so. As people, I've seen people for years, and I've been one of them at some point in my life. I thought, you know what, I want to be famous. But at another time in my life, I realized, you know what, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm happy, I want to do what I want to do. I want to make music. I've also seen some friends. I do actually have some friends. Believe it or not, I have friends. I've had some friends that actually had, their brush with fame and fortune, and and it's kind of things worked out for them. They cut some record deals and everything, and they didn't get big and famous because, you know, if I rattled off their names, you wouldn't know them from Adam, but they did have things going on. I've had friends play with some big acts and stuff, been musicians in the band. But fame and fortune is just one of those things, you know, if you have dreams and everything, it's great to follow your dreams, but also follow your heart. And I realized some of those people that were doing that, they weren't happy, and they ended up without too much to speak of. I mean, I'm sure if you made it like really big, got a really big record contract, millions of dollars, that's a different thing. But the chance of that happening is really slim, even if you're extremely talented, because I've performed, I mean, I don't think I'm that great because I've performed with some people that are just phenomenally talented, and they went nowhere. Except they enjoyed what they were doing, and they played music, and they made a living playing music, and that made them happy, and that's great. So always follow your dreams, but always accept the fact that life may just give you what it gives you, and accept it and be happy. And for a while, you know, as I was getting into my 30s, I was getting really depressed that, you know, things just weren't happening in my life the way I wanted to. But I followed a career in electronics and engineering, and I had a really good job and was pretty successful in that for a while. And so, you know, I could have when I was younger said, you know, screw it, I'm just going to do music and focus on that, and still may not have made it big. Probably wouldn't have made it big because it's what you know. It's not what you know all the time. It's who you know. But you gotta, like Jane just said, that's what counts most. Enjoy what you do. Just enjoy what you do and make yourself happy. Don't. If you do want to follow a career path or anything, don't put all your eggs in one basket, because I did that. I followed a career path in electronics, but I did music on the side. And one of the things my dad told me when I was younger, he's like, I don't know why you keep wanting to do music, because music will never pay your bills. You can't make a living playing music. And you know what? After I lost my cushy job in 2001, music did end up paying my bills. So it's always good to have other options. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket. Follow a good path, but don't keep all your eggs in one basket. And keep things going on the side that, you know, you never know. You never know. But music has always made me happy, and it's always been my biggest passion. Other kinds of arts, I'll show you a painting I did at some point that I've dabbled in, oil painting, and I want to do more, but finding time to do that and play music and find a real job. I proved him wrong. You know what? The only problem with proving my dad wrong, he passed away before I ever got to that point. So my parents didn't want me to be an artist. Yeah, and you made a living, and Jane said, and I made a living at it. Yeah, and you know what? Once I quit the semiconductor industry and the engineering stuff, once I finally said, you know what, screw it, I don't want to do it then, I was so much happier and felt so much more fulfilled, and I didn't care if I had a nice house, a big fancy, you know, a nice car or whatever. I was so much more happy. Of course, I'd already had a nice car and a nice place and everything before that, so. But anyway, that's a long story. Anyway, I'm going to call it quits today. It's almost 7. I'm going to start trying to stream these down because I do have some things going on that I'm going to be doing. Tomorrow, I will be playing at the Country Club, and I'm going to be starting at 5 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to be doing all cover tunes, a little bit older crowd there, so we'll be doing I'll be doing a lot of older music, so pop on in. My phone will be over here off to my side. I believe I'm going to have it right about here, and I'll be able to casually glance down, but I'm not going to be able to read all the comments, but please do comment, because I'll plan to go back later and read them, so please feel free to comment and throw as many hearts as you can. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow at the Country Club. Wonderful people, wonderful. You know, my sister, it was really funny. I got to tell this story, but my sister, she's kind of, we have kind of redneck parents and upbringing and stuff. And my sister's wonderful and everything, but just out of the blue, she popped up on my Facebook page when I said that I was playing at the country club, and she said, "Oh my goodness, you're going to play for the snobby people." I'm like, some of those people are my friends, so don't, and they pay me, so don't piss them off. And so I kind of had to reprimand her and say, watch what you say on there, because they're on there also. But they're as far as, snobby, hooty, snooty people go, they're wonderful people, actually, at this country club. The management loves me. The staff are awesome. They take care of me really well, and the food is great. So it's a really nice, laid-back atmosphere. I just sit there and play music all night, and they seem to love it. So I love it. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow night, and Sunday, like I said, I'm going to be playing at the Encinitas Library for my friend Sydney and his event, which is, he's got a lot of artwork and paintings there, and he will be wandering about the room speaking. That's the Wanderlust, Exploring the Miraculous. That's his painting there. And that'll be starting at 1 p.m. Pacific time Sunday. So keep that in your mind, and follow me and share me and stalk me. I don't care. That's kind of fun too, right? Okay, click that audio off there. It's all that matters. Thank you, Bernadette. That's right. Thank you, Danny, for sharing your gift of music with us. You have amazing talent. I don't think I have an amazing talent. Like I said, I've played with some amazing, phenomenally talented people that just make me feel like I'm an idiot. And I can't actually, I never could understand why some musicians get a big head or get a big ego, because, like I said, there are so many freakishly talented people out there that, I can't see how anybody can have a big ego. There's just so many things. But, love what you do and enjoy what you do, and if it makes people happy, that's even better. I'm too hard on myself? Well, I don't think so, but I love I love playing music, and I love that people like it, so I'll keep doing it as long as I can. And just by the way, today's hairstyle, I went with Jedi. This is not, someone said it's a samurai, but I'm calling it a Jedi haircut. You know what? I didn't even use any of the other camera angles, but yeah, I figured, space, this is my Jedi look, right? I'm desperately in need of a haircut. I do not do well with pulling my hair into a ponytail, because I really have sensitive hair, and it's uncomfortable. So anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and hugs, and all that mushy stuff. Especially the mushy stuff. So same time tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific time, and hopefully my connection will be good at the country club. And I'm also here on Friday, so I look forward to seeing you all there. Thank you. Thanks. Roll the credits. The AI ate my homework. I got to play that music, right? And get this ugly guy out of the way.